You know, I know the money will come. That's not the issue. I want to have the money come with everybody around me. You know, I want everybody to eat.
Share the blessing. Yep.
Yes, and if I'm over here, you know, eating, you know, really good, and my friends are starving, that's no fun for me. I want everybody to be successful, and if we're all successful, the money's not going to be a big deal.
Boom! I don't know why I like that electricity so much, dude.
It's badass. I like it.
How you doing, man?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. You know, just hanging in there, getting the swing of things.
No, absolutely. So I got Devon Hall with me today, pretty much brand new agent with Symmetry. Let's get it right into your life story, man. What'd you do before coming here?
Well, I'm actually still working my full-time job currently, and I'm doing this until I get the hang of it and go full speed with it. But I've been with RCS for 6 years. I load trucks on trains at the Ford plant.
You load trucks on trains?
Yeah. I
figured your biceps would be a little bit bigger, like lifting those things. Do you use what do you use to do that? Cranes or?
Well, no, I just drive them onto the trains and then I strap them down.
Gotcha. Okay, dude, I saw a semi overturned when we had all that snow a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah,
and there was like 2 cars. I've never seen a better strap down job, because usually when something falls on its side, like the cars come off. No, like the straps didn't break, nothing. The cars were perfectly fine. I was like, man. I want to hire whoever loaded this.
They train them well.
Yeah, I think it was a Starrett or someone over here. But anyways,
yeah, and then before that, I sold DirecTV and Walmart for a few years.
You were one of those guys. Okay.
I was one of them guys. You know, who you use for cable?
Yeah. I know. I'm trying to look at pencils over here. I'm getting a tap on my shoulder just because I'm right there in the aisle.
Yeah. Man. I mean, it was hardcore sales job, but you know, I learned a lot from that. For sure.
So what did you learn from it?
Well, just not to take things personal. That was the biggest thing.
How important is that? Because that needs to get unpacked, because people get told no and then they quit.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. I've had people try to fight me in Walmart. You know, I've had everything you can think of. I mean, people rolling up with their, you know, they're mad because they don't get it. And then they try to put their kids, they're like 3-year-old kid in the back, their car, try to get them the cable. You know, it's like, it's crazy the things you see out there.
Oh, I wouldn't doubt it. I was like, I got Spectrum.
Yeah. He's like,
to me,
DirecTV sucks.
Yeah, I actually had someone throw a DirecTV remote at me in school, dude. I got a nasty scar.
Had a DirecTV imprint right here on the forehead.
Yeah, still got the logo.
Yeah.
So what made you come to Symmetry? What was so attractive that made you want to come here out of all places?
Well, I had a really good friend, Michael Hettinger. I went to high school with him. And he worked at Ford. He was building the trucks, and I'm loading them. So he said, you know, I'm so tired of working 7 days a week to make $100,000. You know,
why are you tired of that though?
Because I'm just missing everything that is important. I mean, it's like that job doesn't care about me. They don't care if I die tomorrow. They'll just replace me, and I'm tired of giving them every single day of my life.
So I know you said that you haven't kind of made the transition to full time yet. So my question is, why?
Well, I'm kind of like the one that brings the income in right now, and I have a mortgage now, car payment, and I kind of just wanted to start getting comfortable before I make a decision that's going to put me, you know, just behind on bills. So I wanted to kind of get things rolling, and then I'm going to make the jump for sure.
I think you can do that in the next 2 weeks.
I think so too. Well,
I know you can. You just have to do it. That's why I said I think. But you know you can do it, because I literally just saw what you did on Facebook the other day.
Yeah.
And is what you're doing right now at the forward plan or drop like building your hopes and dreams or someone else's?
Yeah, that's building
See, I
somebody
already
else.
know the answer
Sure.
to that.
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah.
I think you'll be full time the next 2 weeks. Can we make an agreement on that?
I agree. I
You
agree.
hear that, Wade? Hear that, Wade, Sue?
Hey, I'm telling you, I know I can make it happen. I know that I can do something with this. I really do, because I've got the drive. I've got the, I've got certain things that I can bring to the table that I think not a whole lot of people can, and I'm really excited to prove to myself that I can do it.
Why is it important that you prove to yourself that you can do this?
Because I'm very competitive with myself. I'm very competitive with myself, and it's most important to me because it's me, and I know that in my eyes I'm the best, and unless I prove that to myself, because I mean, what, I have another maybe 50, 60 years left on this planet if I'm lucky, and I'm going to make it count.
No, 100%, man. 50, 60. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 30 now.
Dang, dude, you look 19.
What?
You look 19. Man.
Thanks. How old are you?
I just heard that from Transformation Church. Just wanted to say it, but
Okay.
I love that. So, how long have you been with Symmetry now? Is it under 90 days?
Oh yeah.
And how much have you wrote so far? Because I know you like helped 5 families the other week or something, like in one day or something. I was like, hats off to the dude.
Well, right now I just had my first one go through, which was a 1,500 APV. And then I've got another guy tomorrow that's wanting a universal life policy. So we're going to try to go there with that. And yeah, I mean, it's just, it's been a little bit of a slow start, but
It is. This is not a microwave.
no, it's not. And I expected that. I didn't expect to hit the ground and do 10,000 in my first month, but if it happens, it happens. But
you can.
Yeah, you can. Most definitely you can. I see the numbers you're putting up, and I'm like,
well, my numbers this month were poopy. So you
were supposed to be in Mexico, or where was you supposed to be?
Puerto Rico. Flight, like, dude, my flight was in Atlanta, so I drove 6 hours. So from my house to Atlanta at like butt crack of dawn. So I get there at 5 o'clock. Like, I take my naps on the side of the road, stuff like that, whatever, rest stops. But I get there at 5. I go through TSA. They have to do the pat you down and just fill all over you, see what you're working with.
Yeah. Make you take your shoes off.
Oh, yeah. They want to smell my stinky feet. Go right ahead. I'll stick these things up there. But, dude, I got through TSA after 2 hours because, I mean, there's a lot of people trying to fly for some reason.
Oh, yeah. Atlanta is busy.
Hot spot. But, yeah, the flight was literally like 3 times cheaper than it would have been otherwise. So I drove the 6 hours. But, dude, my flight was supposed to leave at 7:30. So, I mean, I figured get at the gate at 7 o'clock, I'd be fine. No, I get there after already checked in my luggage. They said, yeah, we don't have another flight till Saturday, and your plane left 30 minutes ago. What do you mean they left 30 minutes ago? Oh, and dude, like, when you just have to walk away.
Yeah.
Because you might go to jail. Like, that was, I hit one of those points in my life. Like,
you think it was like just it's not meant to be type deal?
There was either that plane was going to crash or he didn't want me meeting somebody there. So,
yeah,
I mean, by God. So,
for sure.
I said, I was supposed to be in Puerto Rico, but I did a lot of traveling, but I still won't make any excuses. I just took some mental health days. Like, I think everybody needs those. Sometimes you just got to like recalibrate. I have busted my tail for the last year without really taking too much time off besides a week in Cabo. That was early last year. So, I mean, I need vacations. Like, those people who just say like, well, I'm going to work 90 hours a week every week until the day I die. Like, have fun.
Yeah. No.
Have fun. You want to write $80 million a month? Go right ahead. I came here for a life work balance, not the other way around.
Exactly. So how long have you been with Symmetry?
Man, you trying to interview me? No, I've been here for a year. I've started pretty much early March of last year. So, I mean, it's pretty much right at my year mark here.
Wow. Okay. So how
Nothing
long
but
did
a
it take you to
blessing,
get?
dude.
I'm sorry. What'd you say?
Nothing but a blessing. But I didn't mean to cut you off in the middle
Oh
of
no, you're
your.
good.
What was
I
that?
did that to you. But how long did it take you to get the hang of things, get running? How was your first month looking like?
My first month, I think I did like 15,000.
Oh my gosh.
Came in the middle of March. You know, contracting is the biggest holdup, but I didn't use that as an excuse. I said, okay, looks like we're doing some paper applications.
Yeah.
But there just wasn't an excuse because I'm in a similar situation that you were. Like, my boss had just fired me because they knew I was applying for another job. They said, okay, get your toolbox and go. It's like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much.
Just yeah,
So
it
I
was
had
like
to
a
go
blessing.
borrow some money to get my insurance license. That was pretty embarrassing. But I just went out and did it.
Yeah.
I just had to make this work. It was either foreclose on my house or make some money. So I'm still here.
Yeah.
But right back at you, Devon. What has been the kind of biggest piece of adversity that you're running into with this?
Um, I would say my the biggest thing is probably just getting the hang of switching myself back to the old me that was the sales me. Just going from working in a place where it's very unprofessional and and then I'm switching it all the way back up to the sales me, so it's like I'm finding that this is really the true me, helping families and all that. And then the other thing would just be coming up with objections again, having those come up and just fly, because it doesn't matter what I'm selling. I can usually always try to find something, as to come over the objection. And it's been a bit of a challenge doing on the phone because I'm very visual type person, and
So, do you ever run in-home appointments?
I have not. No, I have not yet.
I'm telling you, you will close more business.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing.
People love virtual. I love virtual too. I can work butt naked, just put a shirt on and get on a Zoom call with somebody. But me personally, I'm like you, dude. I need interaction.
Yes.
I
Yeah.
don't like being alone.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I've got my dogs, but like sometimes I need someone who can talk. Like
Yeah.
sometimes I don't need huskies singing. I need human voice and interaction. I don't think people should spend time alone. That's where all those depression, like
Yeah.
depressing thoughts. And if someone tells me that they like enjoy being alone, like I think that's some sort of childhood trauma. They're just not one to be real about because
Mm-hmm.
people want like reassurance. People need it.
Mm-hmm. Oh
So
yeah.
when someone tells me like, "Oh, I'm fine. I can work 80 hours a week. I don't need anybody." Okay, come back to me when you want to be real.
Yeah.
Uh, so your biggest problem is just kind of getting the flow of things.
Yeah, I
Or
would say so. Yeah, I would say because I've worked in an environment where it's for the last 6 years. It's been just very rough, I guess you could say.
but you're not
And
using that as an excuse because didn't you like hire a bunch of people last week?
no, yeah, no, yeah, I'm not using it as
See,
excuse.
that's what I'm saying though. But
Yeah,
I just want to get to the real stuff because people see all of that, but they
yeah,
don't get to hear this.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that a lot of people just know that I'm really about what I say, and they saw that that I'm hitting this and I'm actually doing it, and a lot of people they'll start studying and not go through with it, but I'm showing everybody on all my friends that it's possible, and that if you really stick to something, it can happen. So, and I'm just going to show them by example here in a few weeks. I'm going to be, probably double from what I know, or no double the knowledge of what I know, and then I'm probably going to do double the apps from what I did. So I'm just going to lead by example. That's really what I'm going to do.
So you're pretty much in the warm market recruiting right now, just kind of sharing this opportunity with your friends. Like, how many people did you get onboarded pretty much with just that post alone that I saw?
Oh,
Well,
I got 5 people.
that's juicy.
Yeah.
Well,
And
every 10 that you kind of bring to like a conference or a big event, that what that represents in your own agency. So
Oh yeah. And
Those
it's not even about it's about just me wanting to work with my friends and I just want to give them an opportunity.
That's culture. That's
Yeah.
culture, but what they lack is faith.
Yeah, exactly. And then I'm gonna bring that to them.
Well, I'm gonna tell them right now, like you can send this video to them. They're shooting themselves in the foot because guess what? They probably work jobs just like you do, where they're not valued, they're undervalued in their marketplace. They're just a number on a pay stub. Here you go. Thanks for coming and slaving away for me.
Yep.
If you die tomorrow, don't worry. We'll get one of your other friends to come in here.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Just so last night we had
friends. You better hop on the train while you can.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah,
because the train is come in.
I can see that Symmetry is moving. It is.
Oh, we'll be a household. Like, dude, the amount of competition that floods in over here after realizing that high contract that don't matter too much.
No.
I mean, people leave sales jobs all the time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
I mean, high comp, that's cool. I mean, if you get 170% contract, I don't even know if that's a thing. I'm sure it is, but what's that doing for you if you can't get any good leads or you don't have everything under one umbrella, or your leads cost you $10,000 a month to write 11,000 of production?
Yeah.
What is that doing you?
You mean what you can't pay for is the culture of this place. That's the one thing.
What does the culture look like for you? I want to get into that.
God. Almost like a family that I didn't know existed.
Yeah. So, and are you scared to bring up problems to Wade?
Not at all. Not at all.
And are you scared to bring up problems in your other work environment? Like, oh, I mess this up.
Oh yeah.
That's what I'm saying. The opportunity for growth here, kind of go into that. Like, why are you scared to tell your employer you messed up, but why are you not scared to go to Wade when you need help? Break that down for me.
Well, because first off, the company that I work for, just last night we had a lady saying she had chest pains from the anxiety that the bosses were bringing onto her, and she got taken away in an ambulance, and I was like, at that point when I saw that last night, I'm like, this place is gonna kill me, and they don't care. They do not care. And
Direct TV about to lose some. Not Direct TV. I was about to say, if you're talking about Direct TV, they about to get some cancellation.
Yeah. No. Well, luckily I'm in a union, so it's more or less company versus union. But the company that I work for is just, they don't care. They'll replace you 1 minute. They don't care about your problems. You can come to them and say, I lost my mom, yesterday, and they.
Okay, so you're gonna be in at 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
Exactly. That's what they do. I've been in that environment. Hey, my dad passed away last night. Awesome. So you're going to be here at 7, unload. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there. Thank you. No.
Yeah, exactly.
I was looking for a job and I found this one. That's one of my favorite lines.
And I know everybody that I've gotten to start, Exam FX, they all feel the same way about all their jobs. And I'm like, look, let's grow this together. Let's make
right there. That's exactly how people need to be approached. Hey, look, you're my best friend. I don't want to grow this without you.
Yes, exactly.
It's so easy to say that and share this opportunity. And you don't know the power of one. Like the power of one of your friends, Devon, can change your whole life because they might hire 80 people.
You're right. Yeah.
It is what it is. You have faith, though. I love your drive. I love your faith. I love your compassion for other people that I see. Like that stuff resonates with me. So if no one else has told you, like, I'm proud of you, like, I think you're killing it, dude.
Thank you. I know the money will come. That's not the issue. I want to have the money come with everybody around me. I want everybody to eat.
Share the blessing. Yep.
Yes. And if I'm over here, eating, really good and my friends are starving, that's no fun for me. I want everybody to be successful. And if we're all successful, the money's not going to be a big deal. We're going to have the money.
There's the intro right there. I'll clip that. That's awesome, man. What has been your favorite part about this? Like what has been your favorite part about Symmetry?
Man, well, just knowing that something like this exists was the biggest excitement.
Hey, that is, it's exciting when you
It
think
is.
about it,
It really
man.
is. It really is.
Hey,
I came to my job, the one I work for. I came in all excited. Just everybody's like,
all of the interview you. Okay.
yeah, yeah. And and I'm all excited. They're like, well, what's so exciting? I'm like, let me show you. And then at that point, I got a couple of my buddies to look into it, and that's a couple of my friends that are on Exam FX. But it's been really exciting. I really am really happy. Michael came to me when he quit Ford when he was working full time and he quit. I said, you know what? If Mike is going to quit Ford and he's going to do this, I'm going to give it a shot. Just like he did to me, I'm doing to other people.
Yeah, that's the beauty of this. This is just replication. How fast can I clone myself?
Yes.
I mean, what you talked about a while ago, like most men live lives of silent desperation. They're dead at 25 and they ain't even buried till 75. That interview you're talking about, I mean, a month after you get that factory job, what do you do on the first day you go into a brand new job, Devon?
The first thing I do.
Yeah, like are you all excited? Like, what do? You got your clothes out? Like, tell me that.
Yeah, well, I think I was excited the first week, and then it got really, really depressing.
So after a week, you're already coming in late. The interview you is gone. And now, how much different is that coming here?
Oh my! Every day it's exciting. It's like every day I find a new challenge, and I feel like I'm growing as an individual. With there, I am on a decline.
Do you know what I'm doing to you right now?
What are you doing to me?
Well, I'm not doing nothing. I'm just helping you find it. You're telling yourself why you need to go full time here.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you're right though. You are. You're pulling it out of me. That's for sure.
Oh, Wade's gonna give me a hug next time he sees me.
Yeah, I will.
No, so what have the events been like? Because you've been to some boot camps and the Iowa conference. Like, what have those done for you personally?
Oh, that just the fire was already lit, but my God, when Iowa threw a can of gasoline on there.
Ooh,
And
get the lighter.
yes, oh my gosh, when I went there and I saw the environment, the culture, the people, when I saw you walking the stage, I'm not gonna lie, I was like, it drove me to want to be that. I'm like, I want to be like Mason. That when I saw you. I almost felt like you should have had a WWE championship belt up there.
Oh, I should have done the John Cena or like the Conor McGregor walk up on stage.
Yeah. I was like, man,
yeah,
this guy, he's got it going. I need to get some pointers, and I just saw that you're so driven, and your attitude and your energy is definitely is what I need to bring to the table, because I feel like me and you are similar in those things in a lot of ways.
I mean, you've got it in there. You just haven't found it yet.
Exactly.
Like, I mean, people don't change. I don't know why my camera is so blurry. There we go. Focus. I mean, every conversation you have with Wade, Kishan, myself, whoever, like, and you're growing yourself, you're pulling that stuff out of you.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, motion is driven by emotion. Like, I just choose to have passion. Like, happiness is a choice. Do you realize that?
Yeah.
Like you can choose to be a 10 out of 10 on the energy scale. Like how people see me flailing my arms around it. It's contagious, but that's a choice.
Yeah.
And you can do that. Like I've seen your smile. Like that stuff emanates from you, man. You just have to choose to do it. Like, do you think a 3 out of a 10 on the energy scale can overcome relationship problems, business problems? Like, no. So why would you want to be that?
Exactly. And I found something that is made me excited enough to bring out the best of me, because I see the potential, with any other job, I'm limited to what I can do.
What's the potential here for you?
The potential here for me is to be a leader. That's my potential, because when I'm a leader and I have people that are with me along the journey, everything's going to work out just fine.
See, here's the thing. You don't have to wait to be a leader, though. Leadership is a choice, and you can lead from the middle. What I would recommend for you, I mean, Kishan recommended this to me.
Oh, okay.
Go pick that up. Seriously, because
Okay.
dude, there's something in you. I'm telling you. I see it. Wade sees it. We've talked about it. Like you're gonna do good things here, and I'm telling you, I'll put it on YouTube. Like Devon Hall is going to 120, top contract here at Symmetry. He's gonna go full time the next 2 weeks, and he's gonna make this shit work. I'm speaking that into existence because I
All
see it.
right. All right.
No, I
Hey,
see
I
it.
believe
You got
you. I
that
believe
same
you.
cocky little smirks that I do. Like, dude, you're just another version of me. There's other people just like us out there, and that's why I have no doubt in my mind that Devon Hall is going to the top of this company.
Thank you.
I don't care what your friends say, what your family says. I'm telling you that you're going to the top.
Yes, sir. Hey, I believe it too. I believe it too. I'm gonna make it happen. I'm gonna make it happen.
There you go, dude. So let's wrap this up. I mean, if you had to tell a new agent one thing, I mean, what would it be, man? Let's hear what you got in your heart, and let's see what you want to tell others.
The biggest thing is just get in and don't give up. Don't get discouraged. Nothing in life that is easy is worth having. That is the biggest thing. So when I figured out all the stuff that I had to do to get to this point, I knew that there was something there, because nothing that I've ever done that is just easy. You sign up, you start doing, has ever been worth it to me. But when I saw the things, the obstacles that I had to, which wasn't very many obstacles, but I saw that I had to get through some obstacles to get started. And then I saw the potential, and I'm like, I think I found, the golden pot at the end of the rainbow here,
They really do exist.
Yeah.
A funny story. I've actually tried driving to the end of one of those, and I wasted a lot of gas, money, and time. And there's no little green dudes with hats, and like there's no little Keebler elves at the end of them.
No.
I never found it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and tell all the kids out there watching that there's no such thing as leprechauns. I won't ruin any more things like the bunny
like
rabbit.
the rainbow.
Yeah, we'll get into other stuff. Well, Devon, hey, thanks so much for taking the time with me, man. This is gonna be someone's gonna get something out of this. Someone's gonna be they're gonna find that energy, that passion, just like you did, man. So thank you for being real and vulnerable with me, dude. And I can't wait to see you again, man. Okay.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Hey, see you, man.
See you.